Hey, you're still awake?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
It's nothing, I think my heart hurts.
Then it's not nothing. What happened?
They left. Just like that. No explanation, no warning.
I'm sorry.
I keep thinking, what did I do wrong?
Sometimes it's not about what you did.
Then why does it feel like it is?
Because when someone leaves, your mind tries to find a reason.
And the easiest reason is me.
Yes, but the easiest answer isn't always the true one.
Feels true.
Feelings can be powerful, but they can also be misleading.
I thought it was real. I really believed it.
It was real to you.
But not to them.
Maybe it was just not in the same way.
So love can be real. And still end?
Yes, love doesn't always last forever, but that doesn't make it fake.
It hurts so much, Dad. I didn't think it would hurt like this.
Heartbreak is one of the deepest pains we feel
Why does love hurt this much?
because you opened your heart, and anything open can be wounded.
So was it a mistake to love them?
No,
Even if it ended like this,
loving someone is never a mistake. It teaches you how to feel, how to care, how to grow.
doesn't feel like growth. Feels like loss.
Right now, it is loss, but later it becomes understanding.
How long does this feeling last?
It fades slowly.
I don't want it to take long.
I know, but healing isn't something you rush.
Then what do I do?
Feel it. Don't run from it, but don't stay stuck in it either.
I keep checking my phone, hoping they'll message.
That's hope holding on.
Is that bad?
Not bad, but painful if it keeps you stuck.
So I should just let go?
Not all at once. Let go little by little.
What if they left because I wasn't enough?
Listen to me carefully. Someone leaving does not mean you are not enough.
Then what does it mean?
It means they weren't the right person for you, or the timing wasn't right, or they couldn't give what you needed.
So it's not my worth?
Never confuse someone's choice with your value.
Do you think I'll love again?
Yes,
Even after this?
especially after this,
Why?
because now you understand love more deeply, and you'll choose more wisely.
I'm scared to feel this again.
That's normal, but don't let fear close your heart forever.
So I should try again someday?
When you're ready, not when you're afraid, and not when you're lonely, but when you're strong enough to love without losing yourself.
Think, I need time first.
Take all the time you need.
Will this pain go away?
It won't disappear overnight, but one day it won't control you anymore.
I hope so.
You'll be okay, not because love didn't hurt, but because you'll heal. Love can break your heart, but it also teaches it how to grow stronger. You're up early. Something bothering you?
I didn't sleep much. I don't want to deal with all this. Feels like too much.
Too much of what?
Everything. School expectations, things I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm carrying something heavy all the time.
That something you're feeling is responsibility.
Doesn't feel like something good.
Because right now, it feels like pressure.
Isn't it the same thing?
No, pressure is what you feel. Responsibility is what you carry.
Then why does it feel so overwhelming?
Let me ask you, when you avoid these things, what happens?
They pile up.
And how does that feel?
Worse.
That's the truth about responsibility. It doesn't disappear when you ignore it. It grows.
but I don't know where to start.
Start small.
That won't fix everything.
It doesn't have to fix everything. It just has to move you forward.
So just one thing at a time?
Exactly. Responsibility is not about doing everything at once. It's about doing what you can consistently.
What if I mess it up?
You will sometimes.
That's not comforting.
It's honest.
So failing is part of being responsible.
Yes, because responsibility isn't about perfection. It's about showing up.
Why do I have to be responsible anyway? Why can't life just be easy?
Because responsibility is what turns you into someone others can trust and someone you can trust yourself.
Trust myself?
Yes, when you do what you say you'll do, you start believing in yourself.
Still feels heavy,
It is, but carrying it makes you stronger.
like lifting weights.
Exactly. At first, it feels impossible, but over time, you grow into it.
And if I stop,
Then it feels even heavier when you come back to it.
do I have a choice?
You always have a choice,
Then why should I choose it?
because avoiding responsibility feels easier now, but harder later.
And choosing it?
Feels harder now, but easier later.
What should I do when it feels overwhelming again?
3 things. First, stop looking at everything at once. Second, pick one task. Third, finish it.
Just one.
One leads to another. That's how progress works.
Dad, when do responsibilities stop?
They don't.
That's not good news.
It is when you understand them.
How?
Responsibility gives your life structure. It gives your actions meaning. It makes you dependable.
So it's not just a burden,
No, it's also a path
a path to what?
to becoming someone strong, someone reliable, someone you're proud of.
Think, I've been trying to run from it,
Most people do at first.
but maybe I should start facing it.
That's the first real step.
Still feels hard.
It will be, but you won't be the same person forever.
Meaning,
The more responsibility you carry, the stronger you become. Responsibility feels heavy until you realize it's what builds your strength. You look busy, but also stuck.
that's exactly how I feel. There's so much to do. I don't even know where to start.
What's taking up most of your time?
Everything and nothing. I spend hours doing things, but at the end of the day, I feel like I've done nothing important.
Being busy isn't the same as being productive.
Then what's the difference?
Busy fills your time. Productive moves your life forward.
So I'm just filling time?
Sometimes. And most people don't even realize it
Why does time feel like it disappears so fast?
because it's always moving whether you notice it or not.
That's kind of scary.
It should be a reminder, not a fear.
A reminder of what?
That time is limited, and what you do with it matters.
So how do I know what actually matters?
Ask yourself one question. If I only had a few hours today, what would I choose to do?
That's hard.
Exactly, because it forces you to see your priorities.
So priorities are what matters most.
Yes, not what feels urgent, but what is important.
I waste a lot of time, don't I?
We all do sometimes.
It makes me feel guilty.
Guilt can be useful if it pushes you to change.
And if it doesn't,
Then it just becomes regret.
There are so many things competing for my attention.
That's the world we live in. Everything is designed to take your time.
So how do I fight that?
By choosing intentionally
Choosing what?
where your time goes and what deserves your energy.
So every choice I make affects my future?
Yes, even the small ones.
That's a lot of pressure.
It's not pressure, it's awareness.
What do you mean?
Every yes you give to something is a no to something else.
So I can't do everything?
No one can.
Then how do I decide?
Focus on what aligns with your goals and what gives your life meaning.
And the rest?
Let it go or limit it.
What should I do tomorrow differently?
3 simple steps. First, decide your top priorities for the day. Second, do the most important one first. Third, protect your time from distractions.
Protect it?
Yes, because if you don't control your time, something else will.
Dad, do you ever feel like you wasted time?
Yes, more than I'd like to admit.
What did you learn from that?
That time doesn't come back, but you can always choose better from now on.
So it's not too late?
It's only too late when you stop trying.
Think, I've been giving my time to things that don't matter.
Now you see it. That's the first step.
So I just need to choose better?
Yes, not perfectly, but intentionally.
And that will change things.
Over time, it changes everything. Time is limited, but what you choose to do with it defines your life. You've been quiet all day,
I'm just tired.
tired physically or mentally.
Mentally, it feels like my mind won't rest.
That kind of tiredness is heavier.
I can deal with being physically tired, but this, I don't know how to fix it.
What's going on in your mind?
Overthinking, doubting myself, worrying about everything.
That's a lot to carry at once.
I wish I was stronger.
You are.
Doesn't feel like it.
Mental strength isn't about not struggling. It's about how you handle the struggle.
So feeling like this doesn't mean I'm weak?
No, it means you're human
Why won't my thoughts stop?
because your mind is trying to protect you, but it doesn't always know how.
Protect me from what?
From failure, embarrassment, uncertainty. But it ends up overwhelming you instead.
So my mind is working against me.
Not against you, just untrained.
I doubt myself a lot,
Everyone does at times.
but it feels constant.
That's when you need to challenge it.
How?
Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me?
Feels like my thoughts control me.
Only if you let them.
That sounds easier than it is.
It is. That's why it takes practice.
Practice doing what?
Observing your thoughts without believing all of them.
So how do I become mentally strong?
You build it like a muscle.
How?
By facing discomfort. By staying calm when things get hard. By not giving up when your mind says quit.
That sounds exhausting.
It is at first, but it gets easier over time.
What should I do when everything feels overwhelming?
Pause.
That's it?
Pause, breathe, and focus on one thing.
Just one?
Yes, your mind gets overwhelmed when it tries to handle everything at once.
I'm really hard on myself.
I've noticed
I feel like if I'm not, I'll get lazy.
there's a difference between discipline and self-criticism.
What's the difference?
Discipline pushes you forward. Self-criticism tears you down.
Dad, will I always feel like this?
No, because you're learning. And awareness is the first step to strength.
It doesn't feel like strength.
Strength doesn't always feel powerful. Sometimes it feels like holding on when you want to give up.
So just not giving up is strength.
Yes, more than you realize.
Think, I've been fighting my mind instead of understanding it.
That's a big realization.
So I need to work with it, not against it.
Exactly.
Will it get easier?
With time and practice, yes.
Then I'll keep trying.
That's mental strength right there. Mental strength isn't about never struggling. It's about not letting the struggle control you.